To tone and draw your grid on your paper, you're going to need your 18 by 24 inch paper, a ruler, your piece of vine charcoal, a paper towel, if you have tape, some tape, and a pair of scissors. What you want to start off by doing, if you have tape, is to go ahead and tape the edges of your paper. You want to tape all four sides, and you want to remove some of the stickiness from the tape by pressing it on your clothes to get a little bit of lint on that tape. That'll help your picture from not ripping when you pull the tape off when you're finished. As you can see, I'm cutting the extra tape off the edges of my paper. I'm not folding it around the outside of my paper. This also makes it less likely to tear when you're removing the tape. Once your tape is added, you're going to use your vine charcoal. You want to use the vine charcoal because it is lighter and it's easier to erase. And you're going to just add a layer over the entire piece of paper with that vine charcoal. Notice that I'm using the vine charcoal on the side so that I can layer the vine charcoal on my paper easier and quicker. Once you've gotten a layer of the vine charcoal, you want to use your paper towel and just spread that vine charcoal around on your paper evenly. After you've gotten your vine charcoal evenly spread throughout your paper, you're going to go back in with one more layer, very lightly, of the vine charcoal, just to make sure that you've got a light tone on your paper. The reason why we do the tone is for a couple of reasons. We want to do the tone because, first of all, when you lay your charcoal over top of the toned paper, it becomes even easier to erase. As you can see here, I'm trying to make a mark without the tone and it doesn't erase. When I make a mark over the tone, it erases very easily. So once I've toned my paper, I'm going to go ahead and grid out my paper. I'm going to draw my grid over top of the tape. So I'm going to make my marks at every 2 inches. Remember to make your marks at the top of your paper and at the bottom of your paper. If you have a short ruler that will not go across the entire page, you will want to also make marks in the middle of your paper. Again, the marks are at every 2 inches and you're gonna draw the grid over top of the tape. So start your measurement at the edge of the tape, not at the inside edge of the tape on the paper. Next, I'm gonna line my ruler up with all of my marks that I've made, and I'm gonna draw my vertical lines. Once you're done with your vertical lines, you're gonna repeat the same process going in the opposite direction. I'm making my marks at the top of the page, in the middle of the page, and at the bottom of the page every 2 inches. It's a 2-inch grid, and then I will draw my lines going across, the horizontal lines. Once my horizontal lines are complete, as you can see, you can very easily erase those lines. You're gonna go in with your vine charcoal and you're gonna add your contours to your still life.